Hi, welcome back to my channel, According to Kat. If you're new here, please introduce yourself in the comments below. If you're returning, just say hi and thank you for coming back. If you like DIYs on a budget using Dollar Tree products as well as upcycling thrift products, please consider subscribing to my channel. I upload every week. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. So what are we going to be making today?
Okay, so I am so excited to bring you these two Christmas DIYs. First of all, I love doing Christmas crafts. Second of all, I love when they're fun and budget friendly like this one. So the first thing we're going to be making is the candy cane candle holder. Try to say that 5 times fast. And the North Pole striped sign. I love how they both turned out. They are so fun and whimsical, and they are so budget friendly. I used mostly Dollar Tree products, and I recycled some products I had in my house. So if you want to learn how to make these, please stay tuned.
If you would like to know what supplies I've used, please check out the description box below. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video.
Okay, DIY number 1, candy cane candle. I love this one, and it's super quick. So I got 3 packages of these plastic candy canes from the Dollar Tree. There are 6 pieces in a pack. I was going to use that glass little cup there from the Dollar Tree, but then I realized I think I needed about 4 to go around. I used this plastic cup that I got from my children's stash. It basically held chalk, things like that, and I had just enough to go around it. I will never put real candles in here because, you know, that'd be a hazard. So I would just put battery operated candles in this type of thing. Right at this point, I am going to sand off the bottom because since they're plastic, it was a little uneven, and that worked perfectly. I used a Dollar Tree sandpaper. Now I am taking some ribbon that I had in my stash. Again, use what you have. Dollar Tree does have some beautiful ribbons right now, so use what you got. This other one, this polka dot, I had this from so long ago. We took a trip to Disney, and I used that on some of the packages I had for my kids, and I had it left over, so I used it in the candy cane candle. All right, so right now I'm making a bow. And so I kind of doubled up my ribbons, and then I made a little simple bow like you would as if you're tying your shoes, cutting off the ends of the tails. And I take my lighter and basically just singe the ends of the tails so that the ribbon does not fray. And this is pretty much done. Like, so easy, so cute. I put a little battery operated candle in there, and then when I stage it, I put a real candle, but again, I will not burn it like that. DIY number 2, North Pole stripe sign. Wooden plaque from the Dollar Tree. You'll also need this core from like a saran wrap, Reynolds wrap type of thing, and a lid, I think from a cleaning product. So I take my Waverly Chalk Paint in white that you get at Walmart, and I give the plaque a good coating, and I give 2 coats to this. Did you see how it flung on my pants? I give 2 coats to that tube. Now I'm taking my Waverly Chalk Paint in ink. Ink is a black color in Waverly, and I am giving a nice coat on this lid. I do believe I only put 1 coat on that, but if it looks like you need more, just put another coat on it. I take whatever's left on my brush, and I kind of make striations on that wooden plaque just to give it like a gray wash. And then I went back over it in white so that I wouldn't have too much black on it. This is one of those box frames from the Dollar Tree, the backs of them that I never used. And right now I'm giving a good coat of Waverly Chalk Paint in white. Now I'm taking this ribbon, and I believe this ribbon is from the Dollar Tree. Again, use what's in your stash. It's kind of like a mesh ribbon, and I just basically took some hot glue, put a few dabs going down it, and spun that right around. Oh, right here. That is a Tropicana lid. I don't know how it fit in there perfectly, but it did. The reason I had to put that in there was because I didn't want it to fall on top of, fall, oh gosh. I didn't want it to fall down right on that tube. I wanted it to stay on top of the tube, so I glued that right inside to give it some height. You can just put a piece of, I don't know, cardboard in there or what have you, like on the top of the tube, what have you, something like that. So I'm taking that same polka dot ribbon and I am giving that tube a second red stripe. Now, again, I'm just taking some dots of hot glue and I am placing them going down and just tying that around. And right up to the top, and I stick it inside and glue it. All right, so at this point, I'm trying to figure out, oh, then I take my Mod Podge spray. It is a gloss, and I'm glad I used the gloss because I liked how that made this look, I don't know, do I want to say less homemade? I guess I can say less homemade, but I don't know. It just looked better with the gloss. And I'm not always a gloss person. I'm not. So I take this ribbon, it's kind of like, I don't know, candy cane stripes, and I got that from the Dollar Tree, and I put it around the top and the bottom of the tube, and then I put it around the top of the North Pole sign. And I will take another piece of ribbon, which is the polka dot ribbon, and I will put a nice line of glue and put that right around there. So I'm taking some glue and I will put it on the bottom of my tube and place it right there on that wooden base. Okay, so now I am taking this little tack that I got from the Dollar Tree. Oh, and these are dog clippers, dog nail clippers, and these work great for, I don't know, cutting dowels, something like this. So I take these little hooks that you get from the Dollar Tree. They're by Jot. You get a whole little pack of them. Go by like where the pens and stuff are, that's where they are. And I cut off that hook part and I just wanted the black ball and I put it at the top of that black, what would you call that, lid? The lid of the North Pole sign. And then I glued that right on top. I used both Fix-All glue and some hot glue. All right, so the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking my thicker stickers, and I get those at Walmart, and these are kind of like a really pretty gold color. I love how this looks. I think it's perfect for what I'm using it for, and I am spelling out North Pole, and you know how I love to use my little square trick where I put it on my ruler and I just kind of let it pull off and I get it nice and straight. So I am putting a little bow on the front of the lid. I don't know why I keep calling it a lid, but I don't know what else to call it. So at this point I'm writing EST, established, in 1820. Now I'm using the Dollar Tree stickers, the really thin black ones, but then I don't like how EST looks for established. I don't know. I guess because like when I see established, it's usually lower case letters, or maybe it's not, I don't know. And so what I end up doing is taking off those letters anyway, and I take a Sharpie and I write EST period in lowercase letters. And I like how that looks better. At first I was a little hesitant to write on there because I didn't want to mess up what I did, but I think it looks fine. So I just took my time, EST period. There we go. So these are from Joann Fabrics. They are nice greenery. I love them. They were $9.99 and I got them 75% off, I want to say. It was like a fabulous deal for how thick they are, and I'll be able to use these in so many crafts. So I just cut off a couple sprigs of this greenery and I glued them to the top of the North Pole sign. These little berries are from the Dollar Tree as well, and I am gluing a little sprig of those to the top of the North Pole sign as well. And my other favorite thing at the Dollar Tree are those really cute pine cones, especially the ones that have the white gray hue to them. I just love them, and I've been using them These right here, I love them. I've been using them in so many projects. I feel like they give my pieces a little rustic look that I love, and I love that modern farmhouse with a touch of rustic. My favorite. I love that. So I'm taking that Fix-All glue from the Dollar Tree, and again, if you've been here on my channel, you know I really like that glue. It hasn't failed me, and I like it. So I took that along with the hot glue, and I put on the North Pole plaque right onto the tube. Now I'm taking some Mod Podge matte. I don't really think it matters, whatever Mod Podge you have. And I put it on the wooden base. I take some Epsom salt that I got at the Dollar Tree. You can also get a little container of Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree as well. And I first start like sprinkling it on, and then I realized this is going to take me forever. So then I kind of just like start shoveling it out. So I put some of that on, and then later I go back when that's dry the next day and I put another coat on. So now I'm taking a makeup sponge that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just giving the outer edge a little black because I felt that the top of this sign was very black and I wanted to bring some of that dark down into the sign. So I'm running a bit of that across the sign, and I really loved how that looked. I am taking my Waverly Chalk Paint in white, and I'm going over pretty much the whole sign because I want that snowy effect. I put it on the letters as well, as if there was a fresh snowfall. And I love how this looks. It's so pretty, so cool. I'll put it right there on the bow as well. I just love it. Okay, it's the final reveal, my favorite part of these DIYs. Here it is, both of my North Pole candy cane red and white created crafts. I just love how these turned out. I think they are so fun. They were so inexpensive to make, and I think that, I don't know, I just think they add some whimsy to your holiday decor. The minute my daughter saw these, she was like, oh, can I have those in my bedroom? Because she just loved how, I don't know, fun they were. So again, I won't burn that candle because it just wouldn't be safe. So use a battery operated. Which one is your favorite? I'm gonna go with the North Pole sign. It just brings out the kid in me. Tell me below which one is your favorite.
So that's it. That's the end of my video. I hope you liked everything you saw here today. Again, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you like this video, thumbs up. If you have not checked out my Instagram, go check it out at Cat Luna Designs. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, welcome back to my... I can't even start out. Okay.